Hello random YouTube watchers, welcome to Random Garage, the channel where we're always doing something.
What's
going on?
Ding ding.
Today we're going to attempt to fix this laundry basket. It's old, could go buy a new one, but why? Hopefully fix it. The handle tore out. The wife is complaining that it's difficult to carry up and down the stairs on her hip without that handle. If you look at the bottom, you can usually find the material, and this one, it says 5 and it says PP, and PP stands for polypropylene, which does melt. It has a pretty high melt temp, but we should be able to melt it and get it to melt just enough so then it sticks itself back together, whichever way this goes. We're going to attempt to melt it together with this old soldering iron. Now this thing, I've had it for years, never used it. Got it at auction for cheap with some other stuff. Probably wasn't going after this, but it was like a lot, and there must have been something else in the lot that I wanted, and then this was coming with. So like I said, never used it, and when I just went to open the case, it's so old that it just cracked right in half. Anyhow, it's old Montgomery Ward's, apparently. So hopefully it actually works and gets hot enough to melt polypropylene. Kit here, we got soldering iron, a wrench, which I suppose is used to replace the tip. Oh my gosh. Old box of solder. Instruction manual. Brush, little tool for pushing the solder around. Interesting. Huh. Well, we definitely don't need that today. Ooh, another tip. Okay. But they seem like they're all the same size. Somebody did use this at some point because it's got a little used solder on there. So we'll just use this tip, heat it up, melt some plastic. Just thought I'd pop open the owner's manual to make sure I know exactly what I'm doing. And there it was right there in my face. You can mend toys and kitchen utensils. So, I mean, hopefully that means plastics. Yep, there it is, joint thermoplastic. So that's what we're going after. You can repair your radio with this soldering gun. Amazing. Okay, snap this other part off the handle here if I can without breaking it. Oh, come on. Okay, so that's how it sits in there. I think I'm just going to start just around here, maybe there, and on the inside try and just get it a little bit secured initially. Sort of like you would just tack welding with metal. Apparently you hold the trigger and this thing gets hot, according to the instructions. Oh, it's getting warm. Oh. Oh. Oh, look at that. Is that working great or what? There, I went a little deep on that one. Maybe I was too hot because the cross section was pretty thin, but what I was doing there was trying to just kind of push in, back, trying to make it look like actual weld beads. You know, they'd see, especially on aluminum, when they make a nice weld bead. But, all right, keep moving along. Really just trying to push halfway through the material where it's cracked so that I get it melted. And from each side, going halfway through, then I should have a full bond again for reconnection. Wonder if I can smooth that out a little bit. Right. Yeah. The instruction manual said that this gun had 2 heat position settings, half and full. Can kind of hear the clicks. So far I've been using the full position, but I think maybe that's not necessary. It seems like it's heating up a bit more than we really need. Let's try the first position. Yeah, that first heat position seems to work just fine. A little easier to control because it's not melting and burning through so quickly. Probably get that crack from the inside too. All right. This is actually pretty fun. While I'm at it, might as well get this crack. just melt around the edges where this piece is missing, just to take some of the roughness out of it. Although I'm probably ending up with some new roughness, little sharp spots on the like weld bead. Could sand them down after if that's a problem. Oh, just noticed a bit of the handles broke there. I can fix that. I don't know, that might break right back off when I try to put it in here, but we shall see. Yep, it broke. Guess I might as well just weld that in place. Actually, in case my weld's on that handle, that cross piece, the blue cross piece that I put in first, don't want to hold very well. This gray snap-on handle here being welded in should give it some extra support. And hopefully it holds together. Feels to me like it's good as new. I think that'll work. I could maybe try to weld this cover back together, but I think this, right where the hinge was, it's just so thin. And this material's gotten so brittle over the years. I don't think there's any hope for it. I think the solution there is a new hinge made out of duct tape. Good enough. If you want to see more random garage things, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and smack that notification bell so you get a random notification when a new random garage video is posted. Thanks for watching, and whatever you do, make sure you're always doing something.